Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. Now, I've got quite an interesting one for you today. I have player rentable housing in vanilla Minecraft. Okay, so I've created a little village here, but which is really kind of consists of one street, but it can be unlimited. And you'll see that each house needs a key to open it up. So you'll see I've got here a 1421 Elm Street lock, so I'll need the key for 1421 Elm Street lock. However, I also need to rent it first, so I won't be able to go in unless I've actually, or unlock the door unless I've rented it. So I've got mine set up, this test set up to rent. My rent is 1 gold bar per Minecraft day. So this is just to show you guys. I mean, if you do want to implement something like this, you want to make it a bit more expensive, or you want to say 1 gold block for a Minecraft year and a half, which is a actual week in real time, or so they can deposit 10 gold blocks and have 10 weeks worth of rent. Okay, so there's two components to it. First of all, there's the locking mechanism. Now, I'm not going to show you the tutorial for this. I'll explain to you how it works, but I'll do a tutorial at a slightly later stage. Right, so first of all, you've got the lock, which checks if this house is owned by somebody, and it checks if the key matches. And then the second part is actually where you deposit the money for the particular house. So first of all, there's 8 houses, so each house has its own individual unique bank, if you want to call it that. So you bank your money, and then the money is withdrawn each day, really. So first off, I just choose a house. So I'm going to use this first one as a test. Right, so you'll notice the pressure plate over here. All it really does is it checks if I already own a house or not. So it checks to see that my minimum score is less than 1. So the minimum equals 1. So if I am on 0, as I am on the side here, so let me show you, cancel. So as you can see on the side here, I own a 0 house. It'll teleport me 4 blocks backwards. So I will not be able to enter any one of these if I already own a house. But as I don't own a house, yeah, it'll let me through. Okay, so so as you saw, I've got my house number over here, which is the new scoreboarding feature, and it's a dummy variable. So I want to rent this house. So you'll see this house is to rent because the light is on. I am going to give, let's give 1 stone, but 1 stone won't work. Quartz, nope, quartz won't work either. I require 1 gold ingot, so that is the price. The minimum is 1 gold ingot. So if I drop that in there, first of all, you'll see that my house number has now changed to 1421. So if there's 100 players on there, you have 100 housing, you'll have a list of 100 people, and you'll exactly know where their house number is. Second of all, you will notice that I received a key. Okay, and this key actually says 1421 Elm Street key. You'll now see that I am actually able to go and unlock my house and enter. So if I now go in, so actually no, 1421. So let's say, you know what, I am going to go to 1422. Yes, that's a good idea. So let me unlock 1422. No, it's not working. Why? See? It's not working because I cannot open that door with the wrong key. So this is 1421, which is the key I do have, 1421. If I pop it in the lock, there we go. The door has opened and I have gained entry to the house. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that the key disappeared, so the key is now gone. Okay, but there is a chest over here, and my key is now in the chest. So that's a test key that was in there already. So if I lock my house, so you'll see the chest is empty. So if I now lock my house, okay, and I pop in my key again, it'll open up, and there's my key. Okay, it's a great little thing. And there, welcome to your new house. Now you can furnish it, and you can do with it what you want, redecorate, remodel. Maybe you've got a little garden. It's a nice place to live. I mean, you even have an attic, with an anvil and a chest. Oh, and some yeah, ignore those. Those are not for you. This is my house, so get out of my house. So at any time you can open and close the door. Now, what happens is when the day ends, so at roughly noon every single day, okay, you will see that one gold bar is removed from my rent. Okay, and if I reach 0, so if I no longer have any gold bars as rent, there we go. You'll see that my house number is now set to 0. So I have now lost this house. Okay, so you can now see, well, you'll say, aha, but I still have the key. Yeah, but if I put the key in, the key disappears, but the door does not open. See, key disappears, door does not open because I have not paid my rent. So, okay, fine, it's time to go pay your rent. So let me go pay my rent. I'm just going to do 1. Okay, I will get another key again because my keys was kept. But you also now see that my doors are open. Ta-da! I can now enter freely and take the key that was taken from me. So if I now just close this door, okay, enter my key again, there we go, I have access again. Right, so how does the timing work? So I have a day detector over here, okay, that is running, and you'll see that when it comes roughly to midday, okay, it actually sends a single pulse down this whole line of redstone and repeaters, which is a pulse that was kind of very carefully measured. So you'll see I've got a 3-tick pulse there, and what it will do is it'll actually remove the gold from this chest. Okay, the moment this gold is removed from the chest, it then turns off this particular command block and turns on this command block. So when this command block turns on, it sets my house number to 0, so in effect locks me out. And when there is gold in the chest, it sets my house number to the house number that it is. Okay, and then I just have an item checker that checks that I can place gold in it. If I were to, for example, put in a named block, so I now put in Henshaw, but you'll see I can't enter. Sorry, just to show you, I cannot enter because I already own a house. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to set the time to 4,000. Oh, to 4,500, which will. No, why did that not work? Oh, there we go, it did work. So you'll see it set it to 400, and it removed the item it removed me from my score. So now I can go in again. Now when I try and put in a gold bar, it won't work. If I try and put in a Hank Henshaw, you'll see it works. Okay, so this is how you then test. You can replace this with gold blocks. You can replace, you can kind of set the price to anything you want it to be. But at the moment, I'm liking it as gold. I mean, you can even set this as change the gold ingot's name to something else, so that it's, you can have them work for it or trade for it. So let me just, okay, so I do need to change it to 400 first, and then change it to 450, just to kind of show you that. Okay, let me do something else. So I'm going to grab the key here. So this is 422 Elm Street. So 422. I actually already have a key like that. Now you'll see that the 422 Elm Street I cannot use to unlock any other door. So we have here 424. So if I try use this one there, doesn't work, doesn't unlock. But if I go and pay some rent, so it's 1424. 1424. Now, as I said, I haven't actually 1424. Okay, I didn't actually connect up all of the scoreboard parts of it. Okay, and there's my key. So I now have a key. So I now have 1424's key. Okay, and I can now go and unlock the door 1424. Okay, so 1424. There we go. Voila. Okay, so I have not actually hooked up the scoreboard feature for any others except these two, because I just wanted to, test it all out. And however, you can actually buy the key for any one of these, for any one of the houses that's in this little street of mine. As I said before, I'll do a tutorial on this, a full build tutorial on this at a later stage. There's just one or two more smaller issues I still need to sort out. I'll also put this map up for download at a later stage. But yeah, just to show you that you can, with absolute Minecraft vanilla, with no fiddling in any other programs or having any kind of mods, you can have full chargeable, rentable player housing. Cool, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and as always, I will check you all later.